Okay, so I'm back. I've cut all my pieces down. Now I've cut them to 6 inches. I was going to do normal traveler's notebook size, which is this big. What size is that? I forget. About 8 inches. And I decided that because I had a whole bunch of these 6x6 paper pads and some 4x6 journaling cards, I'd make it a bit smaller so that I could use some of those on here as well. So this makes a 6x6 square, but as you can tell, the pages, they get bigger as the thing folds. So then I was like, maybe I'll make 4x6, and I'm like, is that too small? So I might cut this to 5x6 to start off with, and if I want it a bit smaller, I can trim it down. Whereas if I make it too small, I can't make it bigger. So that's what I'm going with. So I decided to use this shiny one as my cover. And then I cut out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages. I've folded them all down the middle. I've used my bone folder to give them a nice crease. So that should give me 32 days worth. And I usually only go up to Christmas Day, but my Christmas Day will probably have more than one photo. All my other ones, I will probably just make one picture and then some journaling about it. Whereas Christmas Day, I know I will usually have a few more photos to share. So that's why I've done that. And now I'm going to try and stick it together. So I can't find any more of these little clips. I used to have a ton of them. Now I can't seem to find them. So I'm just using these paper clips, and because it is quite thick already, these hold together quite nicely, which is good. Stick that together, make sure it's all nice. And then I'm going to, the last one I made, I stapled, and this is quite chunky, so I don't think staples would work. So instead, I am going to try and stitch a couple of big stitches. I might actually kind of need to do it. I can get rid of that, I suppose. So, that was almost smack bang on in the middle. Well done. So I might try and stitch every inch. So 1, 2, that one's done, 4, 5, and then I can wrap it around the outside. And now I've got 2 layers of twine. This is just normal sewing cotton, and then I've also got this. It's metallic thread from Stampin' Up. Oh, sorry, my ears have popped or blocked up, and I'm trying to unpop them. So I was going to try and use that because it's got that metallic look to it, but I don't know if it's going to be strong enough. So I'll give it a go, and we shall see how that goes. Got 1 through there, 1 here, 1, where's the mark, about there. Is it going well? And that one. That one doesn't want to go through. There we go. So I might do this doubled over to make it a bit stronger. So see. It's funny threading a needle. Whenever I was young, or when I was younger, I remember my mum always asking me, if I could thread the needles for her or on the sewing machine because she couldn't see it properly. And now I'm getting older. I always used to laugh at her and go, oh, how can you not see it? And now I'm getting a bit older and I'm like, oh, I can totally understand what she was talking about because I'm struggling to be able to see it myself. So we put that through there. And we do back through this way, through that loop. That kind of holds it all together. And no, I'll go that way. And I can come back around and go back the other way. Hopefully that should being the key word, hopefully that should hold up for this album. Let's have a look. Might just tape that down for a minute. See if I need to make any other alterations to it. Let's have a look. I'll take these clips off. Is that? That's pretty sturdy. It's not really coming apart. Excellent. So there you go. That twine is not too bad for creating one of these. Now, do I want to... How do I want to finish this off? I might just go back through here. And I'll finish it off in the middle, I think. Like this. And you know what? I think I just heard my little man wake up. My smallest man, anyway. And it's Sam and Frank, as you saw, if you saw the first half of this video, have gone out to the movies. And little Roman is asleep, or was asleep, hopefully. But I think I just heard him. So, oh, that tape left a big mark on my, oh well. You know what, I'm probably going to cover up half of this anyway. So, that is that. I'm going to go and trim that edge down. Oops. Oh, this is all bent and warped. Never mind. So what did I say? I was going to make it 5. I could probably leave it. Oh no, I can't quite make it 6. I could do 5.5. Let's do 5.5 and see how we go. Right, and my craft knife. I haven't heard him again. Maybe he didn't wake up. Maybe he was just dreaming. He does that. In fact, I've never known a baby to make so much noise in their sleep in all my life. And I worked in a daycare centre for quite a while. And I do not remember any of the kids making this much noise as this baby does when he's sleeping. It's ridiculous. There you go, you're getting a good look at all the different papers that I've put in here. Used a bunch of different collections, some case craft, some cocoa vanilla, some Stampin' Up, some old simple stories. There is good selection in here. And is that it? No. There we go. I think that's it. All these off cuts, they can go. Oh, I don't want the pen. Can go in the bin. And that is my little notebook done. I don't know, I quite like that size actually. It's kind of a fun size. Yeah, I'll be able to still be able to put photos on there, journaling. So that's that album done. Now I might just do my cover page. Now that they've got this big bloody mark on here. Very annoying. So there you go. There's a note to anyone. This stuff does not hold well. So I know I want that on here. And I was hoping to leave this kind of... What's that one? Making Christmas Merry and Bright. Oh, I quite like that. And that could go there. I might paint that. Yeah, that looks nice. Right, so we'll trim that down 6 inches. Actually needs a smidge more chopped off it. Needs a tiny little bit more. I suppose it doesn't matter if it's too small, does it? Actually, yeah, I might make it a little bit small. And the silver edge can poke out. Go, and then we'll put that on there. So where's my tape? Oh, my ear. You know when if you go on the plane and when you take off and landing and your ear goes all blocked up and popped? Oh, that's what's happened. And I don't know how it happened. I have not changed altitudes this morning. I haven't got a cold or anything, so very strange. Quite annoying too, actually. Right, you know what, seems as though I messed that up, I might just trim that down more, and we'll put some more tape on this. Looks like a mess, but that's okay, we will not see it, it will just be between you and I. Going there, that's where it's going. Right, and then what colour should I paint this? What colour would go on there nicely, do you think? Let's have a look. We've got grey to match with the silver, I think. Oops. I always do it on the back side first. Yeah, that looks alright. And I'm too lazy to get out a paintbrush. Oh, I wonder if I have some silver glitter. Just get some of the paint out from in between. And I can pull that. Oh, I broke it every freaking time. That's alright. I can glue that back together, not an issue. Wipe my hands off. And yeah, I quite like that grey. Now I was going to see if I've got some glitter. Let's have a look. I do. I spy some in here. Some, that one, oh, maybe the white. We'll have a look. Oops. Oh, there's no glitter coming out. Whoa! What did I say? There's no glitter coming out. Well, that happened. Okay, so we'll just do this. Oh dear. And when I'm filming in real time too. See, now if I was doing a voiceover, I could just edit that out and you wouldn't know I'd made a giant mess. But because I decided to be clever and do a real-time video for you, you get to see my big fat mistakes. Ah, it's everywhere. Right, so I've broken that. I've spilt glitter everywhere. Might just pop the lid on that before we end up with a paint disaster. I am going to move that. I'm going to clean those. And I'm going to move this way over here, and I can deal with that later. And that's going to go on there like that. Oh yeah, it looks pretty good with the glitter. I don't know if you can. I've got to get a bit of stuff out of the middle of that M. There we go. You know, I don't even remember buying these tweezers, but they certainly have come in handy for things exactly like this. Right. So that's that, and I feel like I need something else, just a little bit of something on here. There we go. Pull out a few of these things from this kit. I think that could look all right up the top there. I might have to trim the edge off a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. No, not that one. Maybe one of these. Well, I really like that though. The only place I'll use it is on the cover. I might actually use that on my advent calendar that I'm going to make. So let's get out my glue. Look at that. You wouldn't even know it was broken. Alright, and should we stick that up there? I'll trim. Actually, I could probably just fold that around the side. Oops. My fell off. Right. That there like that. And oh, I know. That little tag that I said that I'd use in my planner, I might use it here instead. Let's see if it'll work somewhere. Yep. Does that fit there? No, doesn't really, does it? Trying to find something else. Something else. Yeah, we might do that. Ah. It's alright, it hadn't stuck down properly yet, so we still got time to fiddle around with it. That's there, and then I can trim this bit off. And this bit off. That glue is not sticking this down very well. I think I need some stronger glue. Anyway, that is the cover of my album. That is how I made my album. Oh, look, they just fell off. I'm going to get some different glue. And these are all the pages that I have decided to use. So I will be back again in I don't know when, and I will possibly do another page or two in here. So this probably won't be up until December. You won't see any more projects on this because I haven't taken any photos yet. But that's what I've done. And if you want to go and see the previous video, which was my setting up my kit or the unboxing, I'll leave a link to those below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye.